Do you know you can pay your income tax liability online before filing your income tax return in 3 simple steps? Well, the due date of filing the income tax return is near. You may have calculated your income tax liability until now. Then, what are you waiting for? Do you know that you can pay your income tax dues online? You can minimize the inconvenience and last minute rush by paying your income tax dues well in advance. It hardly takes a few minutes to pay your self-assessment tax online. Follow me to pay your self-assessment tax online. Hello and welcome. I am Simran from Clear. We are India's largest tax and financial services software platform for individuals. Do subscribe to our channel to support us and hit the bell icon to never miss any important finance videos. In this video, I have covered what self-assessment tax is, the difference between self-assessment tax and advance tax, and how to pay self-assessment tax online. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. Self-assessment tax is nothing but income tax liability after paying advance tax and TDS. In other words, if there is any tax due for a particular financial year after the end of the financial year, such outstanding tax is called a self-assessment tax. If the taxpayers have to pay the self-assessment tax, you should pay the same before filing the income tax return. You cannot submit your income tax return if the income tax dues are not paid. Now let us see how to compute self-assessment tax. Self-assessment tax is to be calculated by subtracting all available tax credits, that is advance tax, TDS or TCS, MAT or AMT credit, and relief including relief under section 89. The self-assessment liability will increase if there is any interest payable under section 234A, 234B and 234C on income tax. Now let us understand the difference between advance tax and self-assessment tax. First, advance tax should be paid in the financial year preceding the assessment year in installments, whereas self-assessment tax is paid in the assessment year, that is before filing the income tax return. Second, the taxpayer is required to pay advance tax if income tax liability exceeds Rs 10,000 after deducting TDS, and self-assessment tax is required to pay if the taxpayer realizes that some tax is due even after deducting the TDS and paying the advance tax. Please note that the senior citizens not earning income from business or profession are not liable to pay advance tax. They can pay their total income tax liability before filing the income tax return during the relevant assessment year. Let me now explain the self-assessment tax with some examples for better clarification. Example 1. Mr. N is a salaried employee. TDS deducted by his employer is Rs 30,000 for financial year 2020 and 2021. While filing the income tax return, Mr. N realizes that the total income tax liability is Rs 32,000. The additional tax liability is due to interest from deposits and capital gains. Since the total tax liability is Rs 32,000 and TDS is Rs 30,000, the difference of Rs 2,000 is the self-assessment tax liability. Example 2. Mr. N is a businessman earning income from profession. He has paid advance tax of Rs 30,000 during the financial year 2020 and 2021. Rs 16,000 TDS was deducted from his professional receipts during the year. Mr. N realizes that his total income tax liability is Rs 50,000. The additional tax of Rs 4,000 is due to interest on deposits which was added into his total income while calculating the tax liability at the time of filing the income tax return. Since the total tax computed is Rs 50,000, advance tax paid is Rs 30,000 and TDS is Rs 16,000, the difference of Rs 4,000 is the self-assessment tax liability to be paid before filing the return of income. Did you understand the concept of self-assessment tax and the difference between self-assessment tax and advance tax? If yes, please type yes in the comment section below. Now, one of our experts will show you how to pay self-assessment tax with the help of a live demo.
You can pay self-assessment tax online by following these steps. Search for ePay Tax online and click on the link ePayment for TIN. You will be redirected to the NSDL website. Select Challan number 280 under Non-TDS or TCS section and proceed. Now fill up the Challan number 280. Select tax applicable as income tax other than companies. Under type of payment, select code 300 for self-assessment tax payment. Select mode of payment. You can select net banking or debit card as mode of payment. And select the bank name. Scroll down below and enter your PAN number. After entering your PAN number, select assessment year for which you have to pay self-assessment tax. For example, for financial year 2021, select assessment year 21-22. Enter your address. It is mandatory to enter city, state and PIN code. You can enter your email ID and mobile number. Now enter CAPTCHA code for verification and proceed. Now confirm your information before proceeding further. It is very important to check the type of payment, that is, code of self-assessment tax is 300. Also check your PAN name, and the most important is the assessment year. Any discrepancy can lead to significant issues in the return form and processing of the return. Now provide your consent by selecting the checkbox I agree and submit to the bank. You will be redirected to the bank's net banking page. Enter your login credentials and continue. Now enter the tax amount and submit to payment. Check the challan for inclusions like challan identification number, payment details and name of the bank. Save a soft copy or print a hard copy if required. The self-assessment tax paid should reflect on your Form 26As in few days. Log in to your income tax e-filing account and check your Form 26As. If it doesn't reflect, fill in the challan details while filing the ITR.
Well, this is all about self-assessment tax. I hope it will now be easy for you to pay your income tax dues online. If you have more questions related to tax slab rates, please comment below. We will reply to it as soon as we can. Further, we have included some helpful resources in the description below. Stay stress-free and file your error-free ITR with Clear smoothly. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to the Clear channel for more such informative videos. Also, do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you get an update as and when we upload a new video. Stay tuned for more updates. Take care and goodbye.